Hello everyone, and today we're back for another Loomian Legacy video, and in this video, I'm going to be reacting to Llama Train Studios' most recent video on an in-depth look into Dream Teams. And if y'all don't know, Dream Teams is going to come out on Friday, which is very, very exciting, and this is their most recent video that they just released 30 minutes ago as I am recording this. And I'm going to be reacting to the video. I'm going to say my own opinions about the update, what I think about this, and how I think it can be improved upon, and what I think about it. So honestly, let's just get started with the video. Let's watch it. Let's see what this video has to entail. This is an overview of Dream Team. So this is the Dream Team. Click on the battle button and select the Dream Editor launch. So it looks like they're going to be adding it based on the battle. I thought it was going to be on like special options, but alright. Looks like it could also join queues, which is cool. Okay, so this is the Dream Team's menu. In this menu, you will be able to create and fully customize a new team or edit an existing one. So you could edit existing teams? That's interesting. It looks like they actually... this is actually a pretty cool system. It looks like they actually, you know, put certain Loomians in a category. Pre-evolves, the Cosmiars, the Gargolems. Probably one for roamers, starters, like the route rares. There's probably a lot of different Loomians in a lot of different categories. So it's actually going to be relatively easy to find a Loomian, which that is actually a pretty cool feature. And it should make this menu pretty accessible. Alright. Let's see. Creating a new Loomian, you will first need to select the rule set that the team is being created for. So, you can make dream teams with different rule sets? I didn't think this was going to be a thing. Competitive, the most restrictive rule set. All Loomian species and items must be unique. All sets must be legitimate. So, that's just usual competitive play. Casual, the only restriction is that all Loomian sets must be legitimate. Okay. Experiment, Loomian sets have any ability and any moves. TPs and personalities must be legitimate. Wait. No way. Wait, Hackmons? Is this gonna be Hackmons? Is Loomian Legacy adding Hackmons to the game? If that's the case, that's amazing. Oh my gosh, I can use so many different Loomians. That would be cool. Nonsense. No restrictions. Participate in the goofiest shenanigans with whatever broken TP or personality sets you want. So, it seems like there's going to be a lot of different ways to play PvP, which is awesome. I love this. Like, they're adding Hackmons in the Loomian Legacy. If that is true, oh my god, this is going to be a W update. Let's see if they actually talk about the rule sets in the video. This will also where you will have to option to import a team using a code generated by you or another person. So you could set generated teams too. So if you have like a team, you could send it to another person. That's interesting. I'm not sure how to feel about that. I think it will be very good at transporting teams to other people. For now, we will construct a team using the competitive rule set. Okay, and that's the first screen. Okay. Here you can either start with a copy of your real party or start entirely from scratch. Okay. That makes sense. I do like how it shows the items for the Loomians as well. For this demonstration, we will start from scratch. Sorry if I keep stopping the video. And there is the menu. Okay, so this is the menu. I assume that all 7 of these spots on the left are for the Loomians. Then you gotta pick the Loomian, their ability and their item. Then their TPs, their unique points, their training points, their traits. And then these are the moves. So the screen does look pretty clean. It does look like a pretty clean screen. You can even pick the levels of the Loomian. Can you even pick the levels of the Loomian? Enchanted Coat, yeah. Makes sense. Metatoad, yeah. You can even pick their genders. Zulong, yeah. Eliguana, yeah. Bagenot, okay. So he's using a full... So they're going to be using a full electric team, it looks like. Although no electricity, interesting. Hold on. Now that we have all of our Loomians selected, we'll return to our first Loomian, Cosmior, and customize it. By the way, this video will be in the description below, and I recommend you to watch this video first before I react to it. I should have said that at the beginning of the video, but a little too late for that. This looks really clean. The screens look very clean. For Loomians with multiple forms, like Cosmior, you will want to start by selecting which form, and they have it right there. That's cool. So for Loomians for each form, it will actually be easier to, you know, actually pick what form you want. It looks like you can actually customize their levels. I wonder if the competitive format would allow that. Maybe the other formats would though. Oh, and you can pick any color you want too. That's cool. You can actually pick any color you want. That's awesome. You can actually pick any of the colored forms. One more thing. I wonder if you could actually pick gammas or alphas or rare Loomians. Like, that would be very interesting. Next, we'll select the Loomian's ability and its held items. Yep. That makes sense. Then you can pick any item from the game. Legit any item from the game. Mysterious Dust and Mystic Wand, yeah. Next we'll assign the UPs and TPs, which is on a grade scale. You can lower its melee attack, so it doesn't get hit by, what is that move called? I forgot. Tricky Tactics. Then the TPs, which, yeah. And for competitive battles, your training points have a percentage bar. Which I won't lie, it is actually a cool system. By the way, if you're wondering, I've been watching a lot of Technoblade as a way. That's why that video is my next to recommend it. But it looks like it even shows like the percentage of TPs you have left on the bottom screen, which is cool. That's actually very cool. It even shows your number of training points, number of unique points, the base stats, and also the final stats, which this is actually pretty in-depth. I can see a lot of like nerds or a lot of players like me really be invested with this kind of stuff. Yep. The only thing left now are its traits and moves. Yep, the moves. Which the traits would make sense. Yep, robust. Sluggish. And this would be like Bane of Haze. So yeah, he's making a Bane of Haze. You can make any of the moves that Cosmior selects. Yeah, this looks very clean. I like this menu. It looks pretty clean. The only thing I will say about the menu is that it does look a little bit bland. This menu here, it does look a little bit whitish and gray. But I think it kind of needs to be this way so you can actually see what's going on. If it was something like dark red or like dark black, it would be kind of hard to like see. But I don't know, I think adding like little borders, like gold borders or like yellow borders or like blue borders can make this look a little bit better. But it does look pretty accessible. It looks very accessible, which is good. When your first Loomian is done, you will need to repeat this process for the rest of your team. Yeah. That makes sense. When you are ready to finish, you will give your team a name at the top of the menu and then click Done. I wonder if you can actually bring a Loomian with no moves. What would happen if you brought a Loomian into battle with no moves? Would it just wait and rest every time? Would it flail? What would it do? That's actually something I am kind of curious about. I could do a battle of flailing. That would be very interesting. Alright. Very cool team. Very generic name for a team, dude. Those are all the teams. Oh, so those are just the teams. Okay. And you could save up to, if we scroll down, we'll see the team we just made. It looks like you could fit up to 50 teams. You could save up to 50 teams on this menu, which that's pretty cool. It's actually cool that you could fit up to that many teams. I thought it would only be like 10 or 15. So the fact that you could fit up to 50 unique teams, that's actually pretty cool. I didn't think it would fit that much. It's only 15 seconds left. There's several options for your existing teams. And you can edit, export, duplicate, and delete, or use. Okay. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. More information on Dream Teams will come on release of this feature. And that's it. That is the video from Llama Train Studios. From what do I think about this update from my first initial impressions? Meta. I love this. I already love this update. For someone who has been watching a lot of competitive Pokemon as of late in their different formats, the fact that they're not just adding Dream Teams, but they're also adding, like, Hackmons in the game, that is legit cool. I am definitely going to be making a lot of PvP videos just on unique teams and potential Hackmon teams as well. Like, that is so cool. I can see this also helping for tournaments as well. If you have, like, a draft tournament, you could build your teams on Dream Teams and use it from there, which that is cool. You could customize your levels as well, which is really cool as well. That can be good for certain Loomians. You could use something like a Clutch plushie and then use, like, you know, empathize. Empathize strategies will work. Like, this looks very cool. From this initial video, I'm actually very hyped for this update, and I think this is going to be a cool update for the game. But we're going to have to wait till Friday until we have our big scope of how good this update will be. But honestly, from first impressions, I am very hyped for the Dream Teams feature. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If y'all like my reaction, please tell me in the comments below. And the link to Llama Train Studios' YouTube channel and their video, this very video I just watched, will be in the description below. And yeah, hopefully, once Dream Teams come out, I'm going to make a ton of videos just showing off this feature. This is going to be so fun. I'm excited. And y'all should be too. Anyone who plays PvP should be really excited for this. So, yeah, that is the video. I know it's kind of different to some of the other videos I made, but sometimes it's just kind of how it is. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all all later. Bye-bye!